Hey there, Dragos here. And today we're going to talk about the Matrix. And I'm not talking about the movie, I'm talking about the concept and what it really means. Because I guess when you go on the internet, you see a lot of things like escape from the Matrix or you're out of the Matrix. And I'm here to discuss what does it really mean or what is the Matrix in itself. So it's not about what you see in the movie. It's like super advanced AI technology that it's keeping people into those like cells. No, it's not about that. That is just a visual representation of our perception of the world, because the matrix is a perception, and it's a perception of your world, of how it works, how it behaves, and what it is. It's literally the matrix is like the bubble of your reality or how you see reality. And it's basically that your bubble or your view of reality is limited. So you only see it till this point, and from there on you don't see it, or you don't believe that that thing is possible. And this is what it basically is, because most people, they are living in a very small bubble of reality, because of course that's what they were taught, that's what they were programmed from a very young kid. They went to like school that programmed them even more, jobs, parents, and so on and so forth, that they just told us about that. Okay, reality it's till this point, from there on it's just like probably imagination or it's not real. And most of us live in this small bubble of reality that we call normal life. And this normal life is actually the matrix, or the concept of it. And you will see that whenever you go deeper and you explore more, you will see that you will go out of your known reality, you're going into the unknown, and it will be super uncomfortable and super unfamiliar, because you are so used to your comfort zone or your bubble of reality. And when you go out of it, or when your consciousness expands and you're able to perceive more of reality, then suddenly like it's scary, it's frightening, and you don't want to deal with it. However, everything outside of your bubble of what you think it's real is actually real and is there. However, you're just not conscious of it, and you just not do not perceive it. And from here also there comes this psychological effect of cognitive dissonance, where you get informations, ideas, or perspectives that are outside of your bubble, and they are so disturbing that you literally choose to ignore them, because they more or less they threaten your reality, or the safety of that bubble. And when that happens, it's because what these information or these ideas are meant to expand your consciousness, and are meant to expand your bubble of reality, or some of the times just like pop it, and like pff, your bubble is now huge. And I know that for most of us it's scary, because we were living in this like super comfortable bubble that is like, okay, this is life and this is how it works, and suddenly like boom, this is how actually life works now. And okay, this times is also like a representation of that, because most people were forced to see that the reality is much bigger than they thought they were, that doesn't actually work how they think. So yeah, this is basically the matrix. It's just simply the limitations of your perspective and the limitations of your consciousness. And when you want to expand more, you literally go outside of your bubble and see a new reality. So yes, this is basically what is it. And you can go there by meditating, by taking psychedelics, or having spiritual experiences that literally pop your normal bubble of reality and make it big and make it bigger, so you can see more aspects of reality. Your bubble, your small bubble, will still remain the same. However, you see it from a different perspective. You see it from a different angle. And this will make life so much easier, because if you live in this small bubble, you only live by those small rules. And the more you expand, the more rules you will find out, and the easier life gets, because you really understand how it works. You're not just like operating from that small bubble where everything seems that it is not connected with anything, and everything seems at random. When you expand more, when you grow more, then you'll see like all the connection, then you'll see all the strings attached, and then you will be able to learn the game better, to see the actual game, not just that little room, and then you'll be able to play with it and do what you want. So yeah, this is my vision of the Matrix. So let me know what you think about it, and cheers.